Alright, so I'm going to start with the new event, Shared Site. And first, there's a quest thing we have to do, so let's go over here. Ahem! You two, over there, excuse me. There's a brand new game here for you two to play. Hehe, as long as you complete the challenge, you'll obtain a ton of funding for experiments. Funding? No, sorry, I spoke too quickly. What I mean is, if you finish the game and fill out the survey, then you'll get amazing rewards. The game is really simple, too. There aren't many chances to obtain rewards this easily, you know. That seems a bit suspicious to Paimon. Should we report this to the Matra? Whoa, don't be like that. There's no need to get so suspicious right off the bat. Really. Though I admit that randomly inviting strangers passing by in a place like this might be seen as somewhat unusual. But at least listen to my excuse. Listen to my explanation. Alright, let's hear it. Though the two of you cannot tell. Cannot tell? Okay, anyways. I am a researcher from the Amurata Darshan of the Academia. My name is Lamia. It's actually really obvious since you're wearing Academia clothing. Oh, that's where you're wrong. What if a con artist merely put on Academia robes to fool you into thinking they were a researcher? I mean, she does have a point. Of course, I am most definitely not talking about myself. Come on, I was just reminding you two. I really am from Amrata, if you doubt me. Just ask my Matra. I am definitely at the top of quite a few of their lists. Is that supposed to be a good thing? Ahem. Anyway, you two. Oh, right. I haven't asked your names yet. Paimon is Paimon, and I'm the Traveler. Hehe. In that case, Traveler and Paimon, allow me to explain this little challenge to you. This is actually all related to a story I read when I was a child, about a boy who turns into a cat and has all kinds of adventures in the land of cats. It's a really cute story, hehe. After the protagonist falls in love with a beautiful cat, he turns back into a human. Then the story ends with him as the owner of that gorgeous cat, living out their lives as pet and master. It's a pretty good ending. No, that's actually a really weird ending. Well, at the very end, the boy finds out the beautiful cat is actually male, so I think the ending actually has quite a bit of literary value. Sorry, we got a bit off topic. Anyway, the whole point of that much of the story is written from the perspective of an animal, which fascinated me. After becoming a scholar, I decided what would be my research area. By combining the equipment I developed with the mature tech of the Akasha, we can... Mature tech? Okay. We can see the world through the eyes of various animals. Now that sounds more like it. Though using the Academia's research funds to chase your dreams, isn't that a bit like abusing your position to get what you want? Haha, perhaps it is appropriating public technology for my private purposes, and a bit selfish, but this also is quite practical and has a lot of potential. When searching for victims after a disaster or exploring collapsed ruins, small animals are more agile than us. If we could borrow their eyes, then you can infiltrate places you aren't supposed to. What do you mean, infiltrate places you aren't supposed to? Lamia was clearly talking about really good and noble uses. Exactly. Quite perceptive. Traveler, humans tend to be cautious around their own kind, but are quite relaxed around animals. Hey, don't actually use it for any weird stuff! A joke, a jest. Each time the tech is used, everything is recorded. If you use it for anything naughty, you'll immediately be caught and punished. But still, what do you think? Sounds like some pretty amazing research, doesn't it? It actually does sound quite impressive. I was planning on taking my time, but those fools at Kashwar managed to see the promise in such research and are planning to achieve similar results with tiny machines. It's blasphemy, I say. Corruption and evil. Compared to cute little animals, who wants cold machines? Right, Traveler and Paimon? Well, Of course, animals are much cuter. I just knew you'd understand, traveler. Anyway, the point is that if I can't produce results ASAP, those car adults will certainly beat me to the punch. So grabbing passerbys out here away from prying eyes is my only option. Hee when you think about it like that, there's nothing special about it at all. Sounds like it's pretty legit after all. Not many chances to obtain rewards this easily. Alright, then count us in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, take this first. It's a tool I invented. I call it the inscribed mirror. The mirror will show you what the animal connected to my device sees. Just use the images shown in the inscribed mirror to figure out where the animals with the devices attached are, then catch them to earn your reward. So if they're running around all over the place, it's fine. They're all trained and will stay in the area. They won't go too far, so don't worry about that. Okay, come on, traveler, let's roll out. After the challenge begins, you must use the inscribed mirror to find and retrieve all the small animals near the wooden plaques. After you use the inscribed mirror, you can see the small animal's point of view, and thus locate them. You can adjust your camera angle to observe your surroundings and improve the accuracy of your search. Actually, first though, I should take care of these guys.
And shroud.
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered.
Let me weave you a birth.
Picked the wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
I don't know where the thing went. I don't know where the sumpter beast is. Or died, or whatever. It just kind of disappeared. Okay. So there's 3 of them to do for each area. Okay, so it's just like below me. I didn't even realize there was that thing on the mini map.
Keep up. Keep up.
Okay, so down by the flowers. Which should be, yep. There's a bungalow. That's the flowers where I'm at, so... There's the bungalow. Come on, climb up. Okay, so they could see the bungalow. And they could see... Looks more like it's angled over this way. It's weird though, because it looked like you could see... Oh wait, that wasn't... Let me see it again. wasn't, because that's the one facing the bungalow. Okay. Probably up here. There it is. Oop. Facing the waterfall. There it is. And there we go. All done. I was just telling you how to use it. Okay, so quite a bit of ways to go for that.
The value of knowledge,
And there's no quest thing for now,
not
so what I'll
simply
do
quantified in monetary terms.
is I'll just grab... yeah, okay. So that's going to be it for this part of the shared site event, and I'll see you guys later.